It's been an up-and-down season for the Sounders FC. Since the team started training camp back in January, there have been many fantastic moments. I'm Matt Gaschk with SoundersFC.com, and Arlo White and I chose our top 10 moments for the 2010 season. We'll chronicle those moments over the next week. We start at number 10 at RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. It was July 15th, and the Sounders were just 4-8-4. Desperate for a surge that could get them into the playoffs, they were knotted at zeros late in the match against a DC United team that was struggling at 3-9-3 in the Eastern Conference. Seattle needed a late goal, and they got it from Roger Levesque. Sananiasi led Fredy Montero up the right side, and Montero sent a pinpoint cross to the far post for Levesque, who knocked in the game winner with a header in the 89th minute. Seattle held on to win, turning the season around as they finished the season on a 10-2-2 clip. At number 9, it's another former USL Sounder. This time it was Sananiasi going on a tear over a key 4-game stretch for the Sounders. In his second MLS season, the speedy winger was still searching for his first MLS goal. In the 59th minute against Toronto FC, he scored it, and his reaction told the whole story. Head coach Ziggy Schmidt joked after the game that he wouldn't want to wait another 2 years for Niasi to score again. Niasi only kept him waiting 3 days. In the U.S. Open Cup final, Niasi scored twice in Seattle's 2-1 win over the Columbus Crew. 4 days later, he added another against the Kansas City Wizards in a 2-1 win that clinched a playoff berth for Seattle. And finally, he pegged home a rebound in a 3-1 win in a friendly over CD Guadalajara. All told, it was 5 goals in just 11 days for Sananiasi. On to number 8, we go to thoroughly dominating New England for the rest of the half. Steve Zakuani scored in the 24th minute, and Fredy Montero added another in the 42nd as the Sounders outshot New England 11-1 in the first half, playing undoubtedly their best half of soccer in the season to take the 3-0 for the rest of the half. Steve Zakuani scored in the 24th minute, and Fredy Montero added another in the 42nd as the Sounders outshot New England 11-1 in the first half, playing undoubtedly their best half of soccer in the season to take the 3-0 win. In at number 7, it's a series of great games from Nate Jakwa. The veteran goal scorer had missed the first half of the season with a lower abdominal injury and came back with a vengeance in the U.S. Open Cup. It started in Portland on June 30th, where Jakwa scored on a header for Seattle's only goal in a match they would go on to win on penalties. 1 week later, he netted a brace against LA Galaxy in the quarterfinals, earning Player of the Round honors. On September 1st, Jakwa got the Sounders out to an early lead over Chivas USA with a goal in the 10th minute and added another as insurance in the 90th minute for his 5th goal of the tournament and a second Player of the Round recognition. He finished with 5 of Seattle's 6 goals to push the team to the Open Cup final and earn the Player of the Tournament award, the 3rd straight Sounder to do so. Finally, at number 6, we go clear back to April 17th. Seattle was still buzzing about the Sounders' inaugural season, and the Sounders were looking to justify that buzz with a strong start to the season. However, a 1-1-1 start left them wanting more. Into Qwest Field came the unbeaten and unscored upon Kansas City Wizards to provide opposition. The teams remained scoreless late into the match, and it looked like the sellout crowd would go home disappointed. Then in walked Michael Faceto in the 92nd minute. Looking to take a quick throw in on the right side, Brad Evans found Faceto behind the Wizards' defense with nobody to beat but Jimmy Nielsen. Faceto blasted a shot past the Wizards' keeper and into the net for his first MLS goal to give the Sounders a 1-0 victory and propel the Harvard hero into the fans' hearts. Those were the first 5 on our countdown. Check in on Monday for number 5 as we count down the top 10 moments of 2010 for the Sounders FC. For SoundersFC.com, I'm Matt Gaschk.
Casey, what are you doing out here, buddy? Practice is over.
I'm just grabbing some rays so I don't burn when we take that sweet Mexican Riviera cruise in January.
Oh, you're right, man. I can't wait to hang out with the fans. Check out Cabo, Mazatlan, and do some cool Holland America excursion.
Exactly. So grab a chair, grab some rays with me. Towels up, Sounders fans, towels up.